This week, you warp time and space as you defy probability.
This episode of Scam School brought to you by Squarespace and Netflix.
Welcome to the show that fits right inside your lunchbox, right there next to the PB&J. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and this week it's not a card trick you're learning. It is an impossibility, a feat of daring coincidence that will explode people's brains, because this is against all odds. Damon, I cannot thank you enough for letting us hang out here. So you were saying that you get to see a lot of bar tricks working out the bar, right?
Definitely, working at a bar, people come in all the time with some cool tricks, trying to score free drinks, so it's always fun to see.
But how often does some crazy-haired jackass come in and promise to teach you a badass trick?
Not too often, so I'm glad you're here.
Not often enough, right? This is a case of, I don't know, statistical impossibility, right? We're gonna see if we can go through a sequence of events and get an unusual outcome.
Okay.
First of all, I want you to see we got 2 decks of cards, nothing tricky about them. They're still in the actual sealed cellophane. Which one of those do you want to use for you? Which one do you want to use for me? It honestly does not matter either way.
I'll go red, you go black.
Okay, there we go. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through a sequence of events.
Okay.
We're gonna see if it's possible, if both of us do our very best to exactly perform the exact same moves, maybe we could get the exact same outcome.
Let's try it.
All right, so step 1, we're gonna go ahead and open up the cellophane. You can see there's a little tab that you go ahead and bite it in. It peels off just like a pack of cigarettes. Next, you'll see there's a little seal, U.S. Playing Card Company. Just go ahead and use your fingernail to break that seal. Oh, look, you're even setting it the same way. That's awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Next, we're gonna open it. We'll pull the deck out, set it right here. Put the box off to this side. All right, next, we're gonna turn it over. We're going to cut the cards. We're gonna riffle shuffle the cards. Do you know how to riffle shuffle them?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, yeah, no, you got it. In fact, we'll do it not once, not twice. We'll do it 3 times. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Nice. All right, now we're gonna make it as fair as we can. We're gonna go ahead and trade decks. I'm gonna take yours, you're gonna take mine. I'm gonna pick a card out of your deck. You're gonna pick a card out of mine. I want you to reach down and try to cut exactly halfway down the deck. Yeah, cut it straight down. Take a look at the card you cut to. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
And I tell you what, go ahead and give it another cut, just so that you don't think I'll know exactly where your card is. We'll switch them back. I'm gonna find my card in this pack. You find your card in that pack. I got it. Don't let me see it, don't let me see it. All right, what happened here? 2 brand new decks of cards.
Definitely.
We both opened them up.
Yep.
We both shuffled them. How many times?
5 times.
5 times.
Yep.
Then we did a triple cut.
Triple
we swapped
cut.
decks. I picked a card from your deck.
Yes, you did.
You picked a card from my deck.
Yes, I did.
What are the odds that we would have performed all 7 or 8 of those moves in the exact same way and have gotten the exact same result?
No idea. Out of this world odds.
Yeah, there we go. I love it. That's the name of the trick right there.
Yeah.
Out of this world odds. Let's see. What did you get?
Oh my God.
Did you like that
That's
one?
amazing. I don't know how that happened.
Here's the important question. Do you want to learn this one?
I would love to.
All right, well, we're going to do exactly that. But first, we're going to thank our sponsors.
Definitely. Cheers to that.
All right, let's talk about Squarespace. Now, by now, you have to have noticed that the entire freaking internet is moving all at once over to Squarespace. Everybody I know is doing it. And if you're wondering why, it's simple. Squarespace has the tools to make you look like a web rock star, even if you have no coding experience whatsoever. Now, personally, what I love about Squarespace is that it caters to somebody like me who knows just enough HTML to be dangerous. I insist on making my own updates and managing my own website, but I'm on the road half the time, and I don't have the time to do everything right. That's what's great about Squarespace. They make it so easy that I can make updates and changes from any computer, anywhere, even my iPhone, and the Squarespace system still makes it look like I'm paying some highfalutin Hollywood web developer. Web developers don't come from Hollywood. Look, the point is, you'll understand once you try it. Head on over to squarespace.com and sign up for your free trial. They won't even ask for a credit card. You could be up in seconds. And when you do sign up, absolutely make sure to use our promo code SCAMSCHOOL. It'll get you 10% off the lifetime of your order, but most importantly, keep us in business.
All right, now this is one of my all-time favorite card tricks, and it's one of the very first ones I learned. And what's gonna drive Scam School viewers nuts is the fact that they've already learned the method to this trick. They just didn't know it.
Okay.
Now in this case, we started with 2 sealed packs of cards. I just wanted to make it a little more theatrical and kind of play up how fair everything was. But you can use any 2 decks of cards, it doesn't matter, as long as they're both complete decks of cards. In this case, the idea is well, if we both treat the cards the same way, maybe we'll get the same result. And in this case, we made a very big deal of trying to match each other's moves exactly.
Yeah.
Now, it does matter. The more you're able to add theatricality to everything and kind of play up the precision, all of that's a red herring to get people their brain focusing on a million small things that don't matter for the trick.
Sure.
What does matter for the trick is that right before I handed you my deck of cards, I looked at what the bottom card was. This is a principle we've already covered before called the key card, but with a totally new presentation behind it. So I took a look and I noticed the 7 of hearts at the bottom as I handed this to you. So the whole time I'm thinking 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts. So I told you we're gonna pick a card, right? So how do we pick a card? I say try to cut exactly halfway down in the deck. Now you'll notice, part of the reason I asked you to focus on copying everything I do is because I don't want you to do this. If you do this, then the odds are good you're just gonna look and then put it right back.
Oh, yeah.
And that's not what we want. What we want is we want the cards in your hand, and then we want you to cut down about half the cards, take a look at the card, and then set it on top. Now, in this case, I happened to get the 4 of clubs. I'm not thinking 4 of clubs.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the whole time, I'm thinking over and over again, was it 7 of hearts? Was that my
Yeah.
card? Yeah. I'm thinking 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, and then I drop like that. Now, I don't know what your card is, but the moment you dropped it down, I know that your card is the one right underneath
7 of hearts.
7 of hearts,
Beautiful.
exactly. So this case, everything's totally fair. We both shuffled up our decks of cards. You picked one from mine, I picked one from yours. We switched them back. Now again, I'm thinking the whole time, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, as I go through the cards. And there, when I see the 7 of hearts, the one underneath, I know it has to be yours. So this is the moment when I lie. Now, it would be a dumb trick for me to just be like, do. Hey, by the way, that's the card you picked. That's a lame trick, right? What's much better is for me to go through and say, I'm gonna pick out my card, you pick out your card out of the deck, set it down, and on the count of 3, we're gonna reveal 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
by the man of drink. Now here's the important question. Do you feel like you can pull this off?
Whew. Yeah, I can do it.
All right, we're gonna find out though, but we gotta thank our sponsors.
Hey, let's do it.
Guys, seriously, how great is Netflix? They're up to 12 million members now, and the service just keeps getting better. Not only do you have DVDs and Blu-rays sent to you by mail, not only do you download stuff over the internet to your computer, but you can download and watch movies on your Xbox, on your Nintendo Wii, on your PS3, and the list keeps growing. When they're sent over the mail, movies arrive in 1 business day, and there's no due dates or late fees. Take as much time as you want. When you watch it instant streaming, you get instant gratification, and the number of titles just keeps going up. Now, most of you know Netflix has been sponsoring us for like 18 million years, but there's only one way that they can know for sure that the sponsorship is working. When you sign up for your free no-risk trial, you gotta go to netflix.com/scamschool. This is the website that tells them that it's my free beers given tutorials that's making them the money, and it's what keeps us in business. Head on over to netflix.com/scamschool so we get credit for your sign up.
All right, Damon, blow my mind.
Let's do
Show
it.
me some magic.
All right, well, let's start off by cutting the cards, huh?
Cut the cards? Sure. How do you want me to shuffle them?
I want you to riffle shuffle.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll do the
that.
riffle shuffle. There we go.
Let's do it a total of 5 times.
25 times, you say.
5 times.
72 times, you say.
Solid.
This is.
Let's go
It's gonna
for
be
it.
a long trick.
Let's just do it all night, huh? That's the trick. See if you can do it.
It's a weird trick. There was a lot of shuffling. I don't remember what happened at the end. All right, got it.
Okay.
Now what?
Give it a 1 cut, nice and easy.
Yep, got it.
And put it on top.
All right.
Now let's switch decks.
Switch decks. Got it.
So now we're gonna pick a card.
Got it.
We have our deck in our hand.
Yep.
We're gonna cut the deck about halfway down.
Okay. And just drop them there?
Just drop it right
All
there. Now pick that top card up and see it.
Okay, I'm looking at it. Should I remember it?
You should definitely remember
Okay, because
that.
I'm remembering it.
You should remember
This is the
it.
one I'm remembering.
You got it?
Okay, got it.
Throw it down on top.
You got it.
Rest goes on top.
Done.
Let's switch back.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me back my deck.
Now I'm gonna go through this deck.
Yep. Should I be going through my deck?
You should. You're looking for your card.
My card, the card I just picked.
The card you just picked.
The one I'm remembering.
The one you are remembering.
Got it.
There you go.
Got it. Oh, I found it. Right on. I got it right here. That's my card that I picked. Now, this is the moment that you're about to do the big reveal, and it's important to remind everyone of what just happened. Play up the fairness.
Okay.
You know, remind people that we shuffled our own decks, that we swapped decks,
Yeah.
so that there's no way that I could have manipulated my own deck to pick a certain card, right?
Sure.
And
Swap
then,
decks, did everything the same.
Yes.
Kept it consistent.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. And then what?
And then we reveal it.
Reveal our cards?
Yes, we do.
On 3?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, the man wins!
Beautiful.
Well
Well done.
David, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. That was a
You
great
aced the
time.
course, dude. Well done.
Appreciate it.
One of the keys of pulling off against all odds is you gotta practice enough to where you don't have to think about the next step. Everything should look totally off the cuff, totally natural. It should look like you could care less about the steps. That's gonna guarantee amazement when the 2 cards exactly match at the end. By the way, if you wanna suggest your favorite bar scam, write me directly at brian@revision3.com. If you have any success stories or failure stories, post them for us at the boards at revision3.com/scamschool, where you can see all of our episodes right back to episode 1. If you're doing the Twitter thing, you can follow me personally at twitter.com/schwood or follow the show at twitter.com/scamschool. Don't forget to join us next week. We're going to be learning from a prominent psychic how to tune a guitar with your mind. I guess your mind controls your fingers and then you just tune the guitar. I mean, we'll find out. I'm going to have a beer. That doesn't even make any sense. Hey guys, how would you like it for me to come in person and perform for you live in your hometown? Believe it or not, it's easier than you think. Here's all you have to do. If you go to college, find out who's in charge of student activities on your campus and point them to my website at schwood.com, where they can check out the 5-minute demo reel and get an idea of what's in the show. These are the people whose job it is to bring events just like me to campus all year round. If you're in high school, find out who's in charge of proms or graduation night parties. I work a lot of those and I'd love to work yours. If you work in a corporation, find out who's in charge of holiday planning parties and point them to the website. Then have them contact me to book a date. And finally, if you're some crazy millionaire, just call me directly. I'm on my way. And of course, you may just get lucky. I may already be headed to your town, in which case sign up for email updates at schwood.com and follow my Twitter feed where I post my schedule regularly. Thanks, guys. Hope to see you in person real soon.